Because if we play their hemp game and their marijuana game, then we are continuing to be the lapdogs of the powers that should not be. You can grow cannabis that has THC for industrial purposes, or I don't like calling it medicine, because if you call it medicine, then they say a doctor prescribes medicine. So I would rather call it either mushtiki or health maintenance, because you can all know how much it will maintain your health maintenance. But like Joe Dan was talking earlier, when they rip the plant apart into little pieces, then they get to patent it, and then they get to make the money off it. So in the best, or possibly the best idea, in the northern hemisphere of white earth, we grow sativa. In the southern hemisphere of white earth, we grow indica, and we let the crossbreed be in the center. But we stick to heirloom seeds. We stick to organic. And I'm calling Winona what's her name? Winona LaDue? Winona LaDue. She calls herself Thunderbird Woman. I'm calling you out, Winona. And your entities and your minions that you send, I'm calling you out too, because I can smell your energy, dear. I met Winona in 2001 when I rode my wheelchair across the state of Minnesota on Highway 10 from Moorhead, Minnesota, on the highway, 270 miles to the capital, for veterans with Gulf War illness, because that's why I'm dying. Because I was used as a guinea pig. And if you doubt me, look at this document I brought tonight. Pass it around. Because we are all guinea pigs by the federal government and the Department of Defense. And we are the biggest guinea pigs on the reservation. And in 2001, when I met Winona LaDue while she was running for vice president, I gave her documents to prove they were using us as guinea pigs. And has anybody ever heard mention any of these documents at all? Ever? When she had documents that proved we on white earth were being used as guinea pigs and experiment. And if you go online and look for the pictures of me standing there next to her, she is holding the document in her hand. And she said nothing about it. And every summer at the powwow, I would sit down and have a bowl of Naboo with her and share with her my thoughts and my dreams. And I told her about how Joe Lagarde and Paul Schultz did all of the legwork to create a radio station on the reservation. But for whatever reason, because of their background, it wouldn't happen. They wouldn't let it happen on the reservation. And then Winona, lo and behold, look at what I did. And then I gave her a wind generator feasibility report that was done in the 90s on white earth about the ability to be having wind farms on the reservation. And lo and behold, Winona comes out. Look at what I did. And then in 2004, I begged her to be part of my presentation to the Tribal Council to grow cannabis on the reservation. And she ignored me. And for the last 3.5 years, she jerked me off for information. She blew smoke up my arse and asked me about the cannabis thing. And she said, I want to do it for the people. And now what is she doing? Winona's hemp and heritage. Not the people's hemp and heritage. Winona's hemp and heritage. For who? Winona. So where are you, Winona? I've asked you time and time again, come and join me. Let's smoke our applagies and work together for the people. And where are you? Where were you? And I tell you, if you hear me, Winona, cease and desist, because I'm looking into legal action for theft of intellectual property. Because you lied to me, Winona.